In this video, we will analyze 15 critical mistakes related to garlic that can seriously undermine your health or even put your well-being at risk. Many people do not realize that common combinations of garlic with other foods can cause digestive issues, affect the cardiovascular system, and even increase the risk of serious illnesses. Each mistake is based on real medical data and research conducted by American institutions. It is possible that one of these mistakes is already harming your body. Watch the video until the end to learn which garlic combinations are particularly dangerous and how to avoid severe consequences. This video is going to be incredibly informative and helpful. If you want to take control of your health like a pro, give it a like, and let's get started. Mistake number 15, garlic in soups, borscht, chicken soup, mushroom soup, vegetable soups. Garlic is a valuable source of sulfur-containing compounds that possess powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. However, when added to hot soups, where the temperature often exceeds 60 degrees Celsius, 140 degrees Fahrenheit, this beneficial product turns into a hidden threat to the stomach. Studies conducted by Pennsylvania State University confirm that allicin, one of the main active components of garlic, begins to break down at 55 degrees Celsius, 131 degrees Fahrenheit, and completely loses its biological activity at even higher temperatures. Instead of providing health benefits, garlic in hot soups leaves behind aggressive substances that irritate the mucous membrane of the digestive tract. This effect is especially concerning for individuals suffering from gastritis and peptic ulcer disease. According to the American Institute of Gastroenterology, approximately 30% of American adults have chronic stomach conditions, and regularly consuming hot soups with garlic can trigger their worsening. Doctors from the California Center for Gastrointestinal Diseases note that thermally processed garlic in soups not only causes inflammation of the mucous membrane, but also increases the production of hydrochloric acid in the stomach, leading to heartburn, pain, and even erosive damage. A recent case from a clinic in Chicago involved a 52-year-old man, a longtime lover of spicy borscht with garlic, who was admitted with complaints of severe heartburn and burning pain in the upper abdomen. Tests revealed acute gastritis with erosions caused by constant stomach irritation. The patient admitted that for many years he believed garlic in hot soups was beneficial and had no idea he was harming himself daily. However, giving up favorite soups is not necessary. To preserve the beneficial properties of garlic and prevent damage to the stomach lining, it is enough to add it not during cooking, but after the soup has slightly cooled to a temperature no higher than 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. In this case, the active compounds in garlic remain intact, and aggressive substances do not form. An alternative option is using fresh garlic as a seasoning, added directly to the bowl. This ensures maximum benefits without harming the stomach. Mistake number 14, garlic in sauces or dressings, garlic mayonnaise, garlic sauce, ajika, satsabelli. Garlic is one of the most powerful natural antiseptics, but adding it to sauces containing fatty or spicy ingredients can turn it from a beneficial product into a potential irritant for the digestive system. Many people believe that garlic sauce or garlic mayonnaise is a great way to enhance the flavor of a dish, but few consider the impact this combination has on the stomach. The issue lies in the fact that garlic contains sulfur compounds, which in their pure form have a strong bactericidal effect. However, when combined with fatty or aggressively spicy ingredients, they start to irritate the mucous membrane of the stomach and intestines. These sauces are particularly concerning for individuals with gastritis, peptic ulcers, or high stomach acidity. Gastroenterologists from the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases warn that regularly consuming fatty sauces with garlic can increase the risk of developing gastritis by 35% and may trigger flare-ups of existing stomach issues. Store-bought garlic sauces are especially problematic because garlic is mixed not only with fats, but also with various preservatives, stabilizers, and vinegar, all of which significantly amplify the irritating effect. An analysis of popular sauces conducted by the American Association for Food Quality Control revealed that in 78% of cases, manufacturers add flavor enhancers that stimulate the production of gastric juice, leading to heartburn and stomach pain. American doctors frequently see patients complaining of chronic heartburn, stomach pain, and in some cases, even intestinal bleeding after regularly consuming these sauces. One such patient, a 47-year-old man from Florida, had been eating chicken with garlic sauce daily for several years, unaware that he was developing ulcerative damage to his stomach lining. When he was hospitalized with severe pain, doctors discovered erosions caused by constant irritation of the stomach walls. To avoid such problems, it is better to add fresh garlic directly to dishes rather than using it in fatty or spicy sauces. If you want to give a dish a hint of garlic flavor, you can rub a garlic clove on the plate before serving the food, or use a small amount of fresh garlic in natural yogurt-based dressings without aggressive additives. This allows you to enjoy the taste and benefits of garlic without putting your stomach at risk. Mistake number 13. Garlic in salads, Greek salad, vegetable salads, salads with olive oil and garlic. Fresh garlic in salads may seem like a harmless way to add a spicy kick to a dish, but few people realize how aggressively it affects the stomach lining. When combined with acidic dressings such as vinegar or lemon juice, garlic turns into a real irritant that can lead to stomach inflammation, heartburn, and even ulcerative damage. Research from the American College of Gastroenterology shows that regularly consuming dishes with vinegar and fresh garlic increases the risk of gastritis by 42%. This is because garlic stimulates the production of gastric juice, while acetic acid enhances its aggressive effects on the stomach lining. If a person already suffers from gastritis or has a tendency toward high stomach acidity, combining these ingredients can result in chronic pain, heartburn, and even internal stomach damage. Gastroenterologists in the United States are increasingly seeing patients who complain of a persistent burning sensation in the stomach after eating garlic-based salads. One such case involved a 38-year-old woman from California who frequently ate Greek salads with garlic and balsamic vinegar. Over time, she began experiencing severe pain in the upper abdomen, but did not pay much attention to it. When the unpleasant symptoms became unbearable, medical examinations revealed erosive gastritis, which required serious medical treatment. To avoid such consequences, it is important to use garlic correctly in salads. If you want to add a garlic aroma, you can roast it beforehand or use gentler methods of extracting its flavor, such as infusing olive oil with garlic. It is also advisable to replace vinegar-based dressings with milder alternatives, such as a natural yogurt-based sauce or a mixture of olive oil with a minimal amount of lemon juice. This way, you can enjoy the flavor without harming your health. Mistake number 12. Garlic and fermented dairy products, kefir, yogurt, and sauces based on them, tzatziki. Garlic has long been known as a natural antibiotic that kills bacteria, but combining it with fermented dairy products can have the opposite effect. It can destroy beneficial gut microbiota. People who care about their health often consume yogurt or kefir to support intestinal function. But if garlic is added to these products, all the benefits may be lost. A study conducted by the American Gastroenterological Association found that excessive consumption of garlic reduces the number of beneficial bacteria in the intestines by 38% when combined with probiotic products. This happens because the active compounds in garlic, particularly allicin, do not only eliminate harmful bacteria, but also those necessary for proper digestion. As a result, the balance of microbiota is disrupted, which can lead to bloating, diarrhea, weakened immunity, and even irritable bowel syndrome. Regular consumption of yogurt-based sauces with garlic, such as tzatziki, is especially concerning because they are often eaten with heavy foods. This combination can slow digestion, cause fermentation in the intestines, and lead to unpleasant consequences, including heartburn and stomach cramps. Doctors from the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases in the United States note that 27% of patients with irritable bowel syndrome experienced worsening symptoms after frequently consuming garlic in fermented dairy products. One such case involved a 42-year-old man from Texas who ate yogurt with garlic daily for several years, believing it to be beneficial for digestion. However, over time, he began suffering from constant bloating, stomach pain, and diarrhea. When he consulted a gastroenterologist, tests revealed a significant reduction in beneficial bacteria in his intestines, which required long-term probiotic treatment. To avoid these issues, it is best to consume garlic and fermented dairy products separately. If you want to add a garlic flavor, you can use it in small amounts and ensure it is thermally processed to reduce its antimicrobial effects. An alternative option is to add mild spices such as basil or dill, which enhance the flavor without negatively affecting gut microbiota. Mistake number 11. Garlic and pasta. Garlic and butter pasta, bolognese, pesto. Garlic and olive oil pasta seems like the perfect dinner, aromatic, rich in flavor, and quick to prepare. However, this combination is deceiving. Garlic is a powerful stimulator of gastric juice secretion. When combined with pasta, which is high in fast-digesting carbohydrates, it causes a sharp increase in stomach acidity, leading to heartburn, pain, and, in the long run, gastritis and peptic ulcers. An American study published in the American Journal of Gastroenterology found that 38% of people who regularly consume dishes with garlic and carbohydrates experience symptoms of acid reflux, and 21% develop chronic stomach disorders within 5 years. Eating garlic with pasta at night is particularly risky, as stomach acid is more likely to reach the esophagus when lying down, causing burning sensations, coughing, and inflammation of the mucous membrane. But that is not all. If the dish includes butter, heavy cream, or cheese, the strain on the digestive system increases significantly. The pancreas is forced to produce more enzymes to break down the fats, and the excessive secretion of gastric juice only worsens the situation. This results in heaviness in the stomach, bloating, and pain in the upper abdomen. According to research from the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases in the United States, consuming garlic with fatty foods increases the risk of developing pancreatitis by 27%, especially in people over 40 years old. American gastroenterologists frequently encounter patients complaining of stomach pain after meals. One such patient was a 47-year-old man from Chicago who had been eating garlic and butter pasta almost daily for 5 years. As a result, he was diagnosed with chronic gastritis and functional dyspepsia. He suffered from persistent heartburn, heaviness, and stomach pain after meals. Only by completely eliminating this harmful combination was he able to recover, though it took several months for his stomach lining to heal. Avoiding these problems is simple. Reduce the amount of garlic in pasta dishes, avoid adding fatty ingredients, and refrain from eating such meals at night. A better alternative is to combine garlic with vegetables, lean protein, and healthy fats such as avocado or moderate amounts of olive oil. This approach reduces the strain on the stomach and pancreas, helping to maintain digestive health for years to come. Mistake number 10, garlic and potatoes, baked, mashed, fried, and in soups. Potatoes are one of the most common foods on the table, and garlic enhances their flavor, making dishes more aromatic and rich. However, this combination is a real culinary trap for the digestive system. Potatoes are easily digested because they contain starch, which requires an alkaline environment for proper digestion. Garlic, on the other hand, has the opposite effect. It stimulates the production of gastric acid, disrupting this balance. When potatoes and garlic enter the stomach, the digestive system faces a contradiction. Starch requires an alkaline environment, while garlic significantly increases acidity. As a result, digestion slows down, leading to heaviness, bloating, and, in some cases, fermentation in the intestines. A study by the American Gastroenterological Association found that 43% of people who regularly consume potato dishes with garlic experience increased gas production and digestive disorders. But that is not all. Frequent consumption of this combination causes the stomach to produce more acid than necessary, irritating the stomach lining and potentially leading to gastritis. According to research from the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases in the United States, 28% of patients with chronic gastritis had a habit of eating dishes containing garlic and starchy foods such as potatoes. Gastroenterologists in an American clinic encountered a 52-year-old man who complained of persistent stomach pain after meals. He often ate mashed potatoes with garlic, unaware that this was the cause of his problems. After an examination, doctors discovered inflammation of the stomach lining and excessive gas production, which interfered with normal digestion. To avoid such consequences, it is better to use garlic in small amounts, adding it not directly to the potatoes, but to sauces made with healthy fats, such as olive oil. This helps reduce the acid load and makes the dish safer for the stomach. Another alternative is to replace fresh garlic with roasted garlic, which is less aggressive and does not cause drastic changes in stomach acidity. Mistake number 9, garlic and rice. Fried rice, pilaf, risotto. At first glance, garlic and rice seem like a familiar combination found in many cuisines worldwide, from Asian fried rice to Italian risotto. However, this pairing can pose risks to the digestive system and metabolism. Garlic, with its powerful antibacterial and enzymatic properties, affects carbohydrate metabolism by slowing down the breakdown of starch in rice. As a result, the digestion of carbohydrates is delayed, which can be problematic for people predisposed to diabetes or metabolic disorders. A study conducted by the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases in the United States found that 36% of people with prediabetes experienced spikes in blood sugar levels after consuming dishes containing garlic and starchy foods. This happens because carbohydrates remain in the stomach longer than usual and then enter the bloodstream rapidly, causing hyperglycemia. In patients with type 2 diabetes, such sudden changes can worsen their condition, while in individuals with insulin resistance, they can accelerate the progression of the disease. But rice with garlic is not just a concern for diabetics. In healthy individuals, this combination can cause feelings of heaviness, bloating, and digestive discomfort. The American Gastroenterological Association found that 29% of people who regularly consume garlic with carbohydrate-rich foods experience slowed stomach motility, which can lead to discomfort, cramps, and increased gas production. One such case involved a 45-year-old man from Houston who ate pilaf with garlic every day, unaware of the consequences. Over time, he began noticing that he felt sluggish after meals, experienced persistent drowsiness, and suffered from intense hunger just a few hours later. Medical tests revealed blood sugar spikes and a pre-diabetic condition. Doctors advised him to eliminate garlic from rice dishes and increase his intake of fiber and protein to slow down carbohydrate absorption. To avoid similar problems, it is best not to combine garlic with dishes high in starch. In pilaf, risotto, or fried rice, garlic can be replaced with spices that have a more neutral effect, such as turmeric or ginger, which help maintain stable blood sugar levels. If garlic is necessary, it should be used in minimal amounts and paired with foods rich in protein and fiber to reduce sudden glucose fluctuations. Mistake number 8, garlic and eggs. Omelets, fried eggs, boiled eggs with garlic sauces. An omelet with garlic or fried eggs with a flavorful sauce might seem like a delicious and healthy meal. However, combining garlic with eggs can be a real challenge for the digestive system. Eggs are a concentrated source of protein, which requires the active work of digestive enzymes to break down. However, garlic can interfere with this process by inhibiting the activity of certain enzymes in the stomach and pancreas. A study conducted by the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases in the United States found that 34% of people who regularly consume dishes containing garlic and eggs experience heaviness, bloating, and slowed digestion. This is because garlic reduces the secretion of pepsin, an enzyme responsible for breaking down proteins in the stomach. As a result, food stays in the stomach longer, leading to a feeling of fullness, nausea, and increased gas production. But the problem goes beyond digestive discomfort. When proteins remain in the stomach for an extended period without proper breakdown, fermentation begins, leading to the release of hydrogen sulfide. This is why consuming meals with eggs and garlic can cause an unpleasant odor from the mouth and even the skin. According to research from the American Gastroenterological Association, 21% of patients with chronic digestive issues experienced bad breath, linked to slowed digestion of protein-rich foods. Doctors at a medical center in New York observed a 50-year-old man who regularly ate an omelet with garlic for breakfast. Over time, he began noticing persistent heaviness in his stomach and excessive gas. Diagnostic tests revealed enzyme deficiency and increased gas production in the intestines. Completely eliminating garlic from protein-based meals significantly improved his condition, and adding plant-based enzymes helped restore normal digestion. To avoid such issues, it is best not to combine eggs with garlic, especially in the morning when the stomach needs a gentle start. If you want to enhance the flavor, you can use mild herbs such as green onions or cilantro, which do not suppress digestive enzymes. Alternatively, garlic can be replaced with turmeric or paprika, which aid in protein digestion without causing unwanted effects. Mistake number 7. Garlic and vegetables. Fried, stewed, or raw. Tomatoes, cucumbers, cabbage, bell peppers, eggplants. At first glance, garlic with vegetables seems like a staple of healthy eating. Many people add it to salads, fry it with cabbage, or stew it with eggplants. However, in reality, this combination can be a real challenge for the stomach and intestines. Eating garlic with raw tomatoes is especially problematic as the acidity of tomatoes reacts with garlic compounds, irritating the stomach lining. As a result, 41% of people prone to gastritis experience heartburn and a burning sensation in the esophagus within 15 to 30 minutes after eating, according to a study by the American Gastroenterological Association. Garlic combined with cabbage, bell peppers, or eggplants can also be problematic. These vegetables are rich in fiber and are beneficial for digestion when consumed in moderation. However, when paired with garlic, they can cause excessive gas and cramps. According to data from the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases in the United States, 35% of patients with irritable bowel syndrome experience severe abdominal pain and bloating after consuming garlic with fiber-rich foods, while 19% reported diarrhea. Eating garlic with heat-processed vegetables, especially fried or stewed ones, is even more concerning. When heated, garlic releases sulfur compounds that slow down the digestion of vegetable fibers. Due to this effect, 28% of individuals with chronic digestive disorders experience slowed intestinal motility, leading to constipation and a feeling of heaviness. One patient at a gastroenterology clinic in California, a 39-year-old man, faced serious issues after regularly consuming fried vegetables with garlic. For several months, he complained of severe cramps and bloating, especially after dinners that included stewed cabbage or fried eggplants. After medical examinations, doctors diagnosed inflammation of the intestinal lining and recommended eliminating garlic from his diet during the recovery period. His condition improved within 2 weeks. To avoid such issues, it is best to eat vegetables separately from garlic or use it in minimal amounts. If you want to retain the garlic flavor, roasted garlic is a better option as it is gentler on the digestive system. It is also helpful to use spices that aid in fiber digestion, such as fennel, turmeric, and thyme. These alternatives can make vegetable dishes safer and more comfortable for the stomach. Mistake number 6. Garlic and marinades for meat, fish, and vegetables. Garlic marinades enhance the aroma and flavor of dishes, making them taste richer and seemingly the perfect way to tenderize meat or fish. However, when garlic is left to marinate for an extended period, its compounds react chemically with acids, spices, and salt, forming substances that can harm the digestive system. This is especially concerning if garlic in the marinade undergoes oxidation, as it produces aggressive compounds that irritate the stomach and intestinal lining. According to research from the National Institutes of Health in the United States, 39% of people who regularly consume foods marinated in garlic experience digestive issues, including gastritis and increased stomach acidity. In 17% of cases, this leads to chronic inflammatory processes in the stomach, and in 9%, it results in ulcer formation. Marinating meat in garlic for more than 12 hours is particularly risky because, under the influence of acid and enzymes, garlic releases diallyl disulfide, a compound that irritates the stomach lining and can cause pain, cramps, and even tissue damage in the esophagus. Garlic marinades for fish can also be problematic. Research from the American Gastroenterological Association found that prolonged contact between garlic and fish protein produces compounds that contribute to oxidative stress in the stomach. Among 24% of patients suffering from acid reflux, frequent consumption of garlic-based marinades worsened their condition, leading to burning sensations and inflammation of the esophageal lining. A 44-year-old man treated at the gastroenterology department of a clinic in Boston regularly marinated meat in garlic and left it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. Over time, he began experiencing sharp stomach pains after meals, accompanied by acid reflux. A medical examination revealed chronic inflammation of the stomach lining and damage to the esophageal walls. Doctors advised him to eliminate garlic marinades, which allowed him to recover from his symptoms within a month. To avoid such issues, it is best to use garlic in marinades in moderation and avoid letting food sit in it for an extended period. The optimal approach is to add garlic just a few hours before cooking, or pair it with neutral spices such as rosemary, thyme, and oregano, which help reduce the irritating effects of garlic compounds. Mistake number 5, garlic and cheese, bruschetta, garlic cheese sauce, pizza. A crispy bruschetta with garlic and melted cheese, a flavorful pizza, or a spicy garlic sauce may sound appetizing, but this combination can lead to unpleasant consequences for the digestive system. Cheese is a fatty and complex product that requires the active work of digestive enzymes in the stomach and pancreas. Meanwhile, garlic stimulates the production of gastric juice and bile, creating an excessive burden on the digestive system, especially for people with liver and gallbladder conditions. A study conducted by the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases in the United States found that 31% of people who regularly consume garlic with fatty foods experience stomach cramps and a feeling of heaviness after eating. Among 18% of patients suffering from cholecystitis, combining garlic with cheese triggered intense pain in the upper right abdomen due to gallbladder overload and excessive bile release. But the problems do not stop there. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that can irritate the stomach lining, especially when consumed raw. When combined with hard cheeses, which take longer to digest, this can lead to heartburn, nausea, and bloating. According to the American Gastroenterological Association, 27% of patients prone to acid reflux experienced increased burning in the esophagus and a sensation of a lump in the throat after eating garlic with cheese. Doctors at a medical center in Chicago observed a 50-year-old man who ate pizza with garlic sauce daily. Over time, he began experiencing stomach pain and episodes of nausea after meals. Medical examinations revealed chronic gastritis and gallbladder dysfunction. After eliminating garlic and fatty cheeses from his diet, his symptoms significantly improved and his digestion returned to normal. To avoid such issues, it is best not to combine garlic with high-fat cheeses or to consume it in minimal amounts. To enhance the flavor of dishes, garlic can be replaced with mild spices such as basil, rosemary, or oregano, which do not irritate the stomach lining. If garlic is necessary, it is better to add it to dishes that contain more fiber to help reduce its aggressive effects on the stomach. Mistake number 4, garlic and seafood. Shrimp, squid, fish, especially grilled. Aromatic shrimp with garlic sauce, squid in a spicy marinade, or baked fish with garlic may seem like a healthy choice, but in reality, this combination can cause serious harm to the body. Garlic has the ability to speed up metabolism and improve blood circulation, which might seem beneficial. However, when combined with seafood, this effect can backfire by promoting the rapid absorption of toxic substances, including heavy metals. A study conducted by the Institute of Environmental Health Sciences in the United States found that 42% of people who regularly consume fish and seafood with garlic have elevated levels of mercury and cadmium in their blood. Among 19% of them, the concentration of these toxins exceeded safe limits, which, in the long run, could lead to liver, kidney, and nervous system dysfunction. This is especially concerning for fish such as tuna, shark, swordfish, and mackerel, which can contain mercury levels dozens of times higher than other types of seafood. Heavy metal poisoning is not just a theory. Doctors at the toxicology department of a clinic in San Diego diagnosed chronic intoxication in a 38-year-old man who regularly ate seafood with garlic sauces. Over time, he began experiencing headaches, chronic fatigue, and memory problems. Blood tests revealed elevated mercury levels, requiring urgent detoxification. To reduce the risk of toxicity, it is best to avoid combining garlic with seafood, or at least choose safer types of fish such as salmon, cod, or sardines, which contain minimal levels of heavy metals. It is also beneficial to include foods in the diet that help remove toxins, such as green vegetables and seaweed, which bind to heavy metals and eliminate them from the body. Mistake number 3, garlic and meat. chicken, pork, beef, lamb, fried, stewed, grilled. Meat with garlic is a classic combination that enhances the flavor of a dish. However, this pairing can be a serious challenge for the digestive system and even pose a risk to overall health. Garlic stimulates the production of gastric juice, sharply increasing acidity, which on its own may not be too concerning. However, when combined with heavy proteins, especially fried or roasted meat, it creates a double burden on the stomach and pancreas, slowing down digestion. According to research from the American Gastroenterological Association, 44% of people who consume fried meat with garlic experience bloating, heaviness, and slowed intestinal motility. The combination of garlic with fatty meats such as pork or lamb is particularly problematic because the pancreas must work at full capacity to produce enzymes that break down proteins and fats, which can lead to inflammation and even pancreatitis. Fried meat with garlic presents an even greater risk. When meat is cooked at high temperatures, especially above 180 degrees Celsius, 356 degrees Fahrenheit, carcinogenic compounds such as heterocyclic amines and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons form on its surface. A study by the National Cancer Institute in the United States found that 38% of people who regularly consume charred meat with garlic have elevated levels of carcinogens in their blood, increasing the risk of developing cancer. Doctors at a clinic in Miami diagnosed serious gastrointestinal issues in a 53-year-old man who frequently cooked meat with garlic on the grill. Over time, he began experiencing persistent stomach pain, digestive problems, and sharp fluctuations in stomach acidity. Medical examinations revealed chronic gastritis and inflammation of the pancreas caused by excessive enzyme system overload. To avoid these consequences, it is best not to add garlic when frying meat, but instead use it in minimal amounts after cooking. A healthier alternative to garlic is using rosemary, thyme, or basil, which aid in protein digestion without irritating the stomach lining. Additionally, it is better to bake or steam meat, avoiding the formation of harmful charred crusts. Mistake number 2. Garlic in sausages or cured meats, especially homemade varieties like basturma and jamon. Cured and smoked meat products with garlic are a real culinary temptation. Basturma with its spicy garlic notes, jamon, sausages, these all seem completely safe. However, in reality, this combination can pose a serious risk to health, particularly for the cardiovascular system. Garlic in sausages and smoked meats reacts with nitrates and nitrites, substances used as preservatives to maintain the color and flavor of the meat. As a result, nitrosamines are formed, potentially harmful compounds that can have carcinogenic effects and negatively impact blood vessels. A study conducted by the National Institutes of Health in the United States found that 29% of people who regularly consume smoked sausages with garlic had elevated levels of nitrosamines in their blood. In 14% of cases, this was accompanied by vascular issues, such as reduced artery elasticity and increased blood pressure. The most concerning effect of this combination is its impact on the heart. Garlic is known for its blood thinning properties, and when combined with nitrates, it can cause sudden fluctuations in blood pressure. Among 21% of patients with hypertension who consumed smoked meat products with garlic, blood pressure spikes and dizziness were observed, as confirmed by the American Heart Association. In the long term, this can increase the risk of stroke or heart attack. One patient at a cardiology clinic in Los Angeles, a 56-year-old man, had been eating basturma and smoked meats with garlic for many years. As a result, he developed chronic blood pressure issues, frequent headaches, and constant fatigue. Medical examinations revealed signs of vascular damage and elevated nitrate levels in his blood. Eliminating garlic in combination with such products helped stabilize his condition. To reduce health risks, it is best to avoid pairing garlic with cured and smoked meats. If you want to enhance the flavor, garlic can be replaced with natural spices such as black pepper, thyme, or rosemary, which add aroma to the meat without triggering harmful chemical reactions. Additionally, it is better to choose meat products that are free from nitrites and preservatives, or prepare homemade versions where you can control the ingredients. Mistake number 1. Garlic and bread. Garlic bread, toast with garlic and butter. Aromatic garlic bread or crispy toast with garlic butter may seem like a harmless snack, but in reality, this combination can cause serious problems for the gastrointestinal tract. Garlic is known for its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties, but when heated to high temperatures, above 120 degrees Celsius, 248 degrees Fahrenheit, it loses most of its beneficial compounds. Instead, it releases aggressive sulfur-containing substances that irritate the stomach lining and can trigger inflammatory processes. Combining garlic with toasted bread makes the situation even worse. Toasted bread contains acrylamides, harmful compounds that form when carbohydrates are exposed to high heat. According to a study by the National Cancer Institute in the United States, 37% of people who regularly consume toasted bread with garlic experience chronic inflammation in the stomach and intestines. This is especially dangerous for individuals who already suffer from gastritis or ulcers. Among 24% of patients with these conditions, eating garlic bread worsened their symptoms, leading to burning sensations, pain in the upper abdomen, and digestive disturbances. Adding butter to garlic bread only exacerbates the issue. The fat content creates an additional burden on the liver, and the combination of garlic with saturated fats increases bile secretion, which can cause discomfort for individuals with gallbladder issues. A study by the American Gastroenterological Association found that 18% of patients with cholecystitis experience painful episodes and bloating after consuming garlic bread due to impaired bile flow. A case from a gastroenterology clinic in Texas involved a 42-year-old man who ate garlic toast with butter daily. Over time, he began experiencing frequent stomach pain and digestive issues. Medical examinations revealed chronic gastritis and functional dyspepsia caused by continuous irritation of the stomach lining. After eliminating garlic in combination with fried carbohydrates from his diet, his condition significantly improved. To avoid these consequences, it is best to avoid garlic at high temperatures and not combine it with toasted carbohydrates. If you want to add garlic to bread, it is better to use it fresh or roast it at a low temperature to preserve its beneficial properties. Instead of butter, extra virgin olive oil can be used, which helps soften the impact of garlic and does not overload the liver. Next, I recommend checking out these videos, and don't forget to leave your likes and comments. I'm looking forward to them.